Who is Jesus? Some say he was the Son of God, Billy Graham says. Some say that he was a god. Some say that he was a madman. Some say that he was a charlatan. But who is Jesus? Who is he?
Jesus, if you do not renounce your words, we will have no choice but to follow the law of Moses. I am the law of Moses.
Many of you that claim that you are Christians don't even understand who Jesus is. Don't worry, at the end of this video, you will start thinking straight. Let's go.
Who is he? Who is he? That 2,000 years down the line, you are here congregating and praying in his name. Who is he? You never met him. He was a Jew who, according to the Bible, never traveled for more than 50 kilometers. He was in Nazareth, he was in Bethlehem, he was in Jericho, he was around Galilee. He did not have internet, he did not have Instagram, he did not have WhatsApp, no phone. But today you hear, you say that he has taken your life. Who is he?
Who is he?
He only preached for 3 years. The 18 years between age 12 and 30, we do not know where he was. Who is he?
We have no idea.
Who is he? Who is he? He's mysterious.
Exactly.
Because God must be mysterious. You know, one of the things in the Bible that strikes me the most is the story of John the Baptist. This John the Baptist, who is Christ's cousin, the son of Elizabeth and Zachariah, says he's a forerunner for Christ. And when Jesus is being baptized at the Jordan River, and Christ approaches him, and there is a dove and says, "This is my son in whom I am well pleased." This John the Baptist, when he is arrested by Herodias and he is in jail, he doubts. And he sends his 2 disciples to Christ to go and ask the following question. Go and ask of him whether he is the one or we should wait for another. You remember that? Whether he is the one or we should wait for another. And how does Christ reply? Go and tell him that the blind are seeing, that the lame are walking, that the lepers are clean, and that the message is being preached to the whole world. After that, we are not told what happens. John's head is cut and given to Salome. That is John, who saw him, who baptized him. Yet he tells us by faith. He tells us, you who say, somebody says, good man, he says, why do you call me good? It is only God in heaven that is good. You remember the story of that lady who is an adulterer, an adulteress? They come and say, according to the law of Moses, she should be stoned. And Christ is writing and says, yes, those of you who are without, he amongst you who is without sin, cast the first stone. And he's looking down. And after a while he raises his head and they have all gone. And he asks the lady, where are your accusers? Go forth and sin no more. Go forth and sin no more. That message is preached to us on a daily basis, weekly basis. The good pastor says, go and sin no more. But we sin. In our country particularly, we sin. Greed is our creed. We go to the offices and we ask for bribes.
Exactly.
In this country, we judge people on the basis of their tribe, yet Christ says there are no Jews, no Gentiles.
They don't even know what Christianity is about.
How are you finishing? You are here. How do you intend to finish the journey? Are you a Sunday Christian who repeats the words of the Lord's Prayer and the Nicene Creed and the prayer of Saint Chrysostom as if you are a robot? Do you internalize the message? When you read the Beatitudes, blessed are the poor, do you internalize? Are you Christians who will be judged by their fruits? Because your fruits is what tells you who you are. A mango will only beget a mango, an orange only an orange. So today, I do not want to be like the Pharisees of old, who speak for too long. I want to be in keeping with Christ himself. That the message is, how do you finish? You know, when I'm traveling to Nakuru, I count the number of churches, church buildings. They have even run short of names now. Helicopter or something.
Funny. When
you travel to Nigeria in Africa, I call it the Jesus industry. They have converted Jesus into an industry for extortion through intimidation of people. That is not the Church of Christ. That is how I understand Christ's message, that many are called but few are chosen. That is how I understand Paul's letter to Timothy, that in the last day there shall be forms of Christianity, and there are those forms of Christianity. They have made prediction. The Millerites said that the world would end in 1844. It did not. Why were they saying it? Yet the Christ himself says, of the last days not even the sun knows. It's hidden even to the sun.
They claim to know. They always claim to know. The name of Jesus has been commercialized in Africa. Christianity is like a commercial industry. People open churches. We've run out of names. The church names, we've run out of names. These people don't even understand what Christianity is about. You're a Christian and you are tribalistic. You're a Christian, but you don't love your Muslim brother. You're a Christian, but you stigmatize your Jewish brother. And you claim you're a Christian. Most people that rant don't even understand religion. They don't even understand Christianity. Most people that rant, they don't even understand who Jesus Christ was. They all pray to Jesus Christ. They don't understand. Are we even talking about the pastors that open different churches, different business branches, and they claim that they are Christians? No, they are not. Those people are just businessmen. They are just businessmen. The earlier we realize that some churches don't even have the discipline of being a church, the better for us. You know, Africans, they are so naive and carried away when anything you're doing, as far as you mention the name of Jesus, that thing is pure and clean. They don't think beyond that. That is how Africans' brains has been repositioned. But it's well. This gospel must continue to be spoken about. We must keep spreading this gospel. We are relentless. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. Do you actually believe that people are now industrializing Christianity, or they are being solely called by God to do so? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's have a conversation.